Hello, Jerry Gorman Alexander Foundation. My name is Tania Edwards, and this is my application for the Passion to Succeed Scholarship. A major obstacle I faced on my journey personally is self doubt. I've always had an interest in beauty videos and aesthetics, but I just never really thought that it was realistic for me. So instead, I went to university and got my bachelor's in psychology. While I'm grateful to be all college educated and for all the opportunities it afforded me, I lacked that passion for it. Recently, I went through a sales rotational program at a Fortune 500 company, and due to a hiring freeze, I did not have the opportunity to move forward into a permanent role. It's so freeing to know that once I receive this license, I will have the opportunity to be self sufficient financially and I won't ever have to rely on a corporate job for income again. And I can also set this example for my family and my kids and my kids' kids and just be an inspiration to them to know that they can be financially empowered themselves too. Because as a minority, that's really not something you get to see a lot generation to generation. What drives my passion for this profession is the lack of representation in it. In my research, I've seen that African Americans have the lowest licensed esthetician rate, but we spend the most money on beauty products, but we're also most likely to be dissatisfied with the products that we're buying. I feel like part of this is because we don't quite fit the mold of the beauty industry, so we have to try so many different products to find one that actually works. And we also have to dress ourselves up a lot to fit this unachievable, unrealistic beauty standard in the first place for African Americans. This makes me passionate about the industry because once I receive my license, I can start taking strides to breaking down this statistic and making this industry more equitable and accessible for people like me. I plan to do this by offering resources, so taking nuggets of my aesthetics knowledge and holding workshops on a cadence to edify people that may not be able to afford all these beauty treatments. This way, they have a fighting chance at understanding their skin and products that will work for it. That way, they won't have to do so much trial and error to find the right products and save money in the long run. As I mentioned earlier, I recently lost the opportunity to move forward into a permanent role due to the hiring freeze that the company is going through right now. I'm currently unemployed for the time being. Although I'm looking for jobs, I still plan on going back to school, so inevitably I will have to take a pay cut going from full time hours to part time in order to accommodate my school schedule. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to stop my financial obligations to Uncle Sam. Although I'm not going to let that stop this opportunity either way, receiving this scholarship would afford me the opportunity to not take on even more student loan debt. And it will just help me hit the ground running on my goal of breaking off the poverty mindset in my family and becoming the first business owner to set an example for my kids.